What's going on, y'all? I'm here at Killbear Provincial Park today. I came for two reasons. One, I came to see the fall colors and it is still green here, so I'm kind of upset about that. Number two, I came here to ride my bike. I haven't ridden bikes here at Killbear since I was like a kid, so 1 out of 2 isn't bad, and it's always a good time at Killbear. It's always beautiful. The weather is perfect. So anyways, I guess we're riding bikes at Killbear today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's do it. All right, so I got some air in the tires and we're good to go. Starting off here at the day use area at Killbear, so let's go check it out. So I parked here at the day use area. Nice little beach here. There's actually a bike trail that starts somewhere over there and runs all the way down to the other end of the park, which is at Lighthouse Point, right behind that island. You probably can't see from here, but anyways, there's a bike trail that runs all the way back in there in the bushes. So we're gonna go check that out. Let's do it. Okay, so I had to bike over here from where I parked. Took me about 5 minutes. Okay, so right behind these trees is the head office. That's where the bike trail starts. I'm right here. So if you guys haven't been to Killbear before, Killbear is a big peninsula that goes out into Georgian Bay. So it's pretty much, the main road of the park is pretty much a straight shot from one end to the other. To see anything, fun or interesting, you kind of veer off, mostly to the right side. There's Blind Bay on the left side, but mostly on the right side to the different camping areas to kind of see Sunset Rock or Herald Point or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna ride the trail all the way down to Lighthouse and then kind of do some sightseeing on the way back, just so I can time the trail. I want to let you guys know how long this trail is from the beginning to the end. Of course, you'd have to turn around and come back, but I want to let you know how long it is from the beginning to the end, riding at a moderate pace, all right? So let's do it. Okay, so we're at what I think is about the halfway point right now, just eyeballing it. And oh my God, I'm gonna crash into a tree trying to film here. One thing to note, it's pretty much all downhill on the way there. So it's gonna be pretty much all uphill on the way back. No big deal though, it's a pretty mellow trail. Bring some snacks, bring some water, take a break, walk back if you have to, or walk your bike back, you know what I mean? Anyways, I don't know. We'll see if I'm right or wrong. I'm thinking only about 25 minutes to ride all the way down to the end of the park, which is Lighthouse Point. So let's see. Okay guys, I made it to the end of the trail. It was 6 kilometers long. It took me about 26 minutes. Keep in mind, I do have to ride back up the trail to get to the car. It was downhill on the way here, so it will be mostly uphill on the way back, so that should be fun. I tried to get myself in the shot here, but it was just easier to do it this way just because the lighting and the wind and blah, 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 it didn't work out. But anyways, so the trail ends at this beautiful beach down at Lighthouse Point. If you go a bit further on the main road, past the end of the trail, there's a parking lot down there, and then you can hike Lighthouse Point Trail if you want. I didn't go down there just because, why? But I've been there a million times. Anyways, so I stopped at this beach just to show you guys where the trail ends. How do you complain about this? Anyways, so I'm gonna head back up the trail. Wish me luck, it's gonna be harder. I'm gonna stop at Herald Point and Sunset Rock just to get you guys some shots. I never remember if it's Sunset Rock or Sunset Rocks. Anyways, doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna head that way, get you guys a few more shots. I'll also let you know how long it takes me to ride back, because it's going to be a lot more challenging to ride back. All right, y'all, let's do it. Honestly, y'all, I just had to get one more clip. It really doesn't get much better than this. I mean, I'm about to go swimming right now and it's October. This place is absolutely beautiful. If you've never been to Killbear and it's within driving distance for you, even if it's a few hours, you gotta come here. But if you do come here, treat my spot with respect. I'm serious, y'all. This is my spot. I'll share it with y'all, but this is my spot. Love y'all. All right, so here we are at Herald Point. You cannot come to Killbear without visiting Herald Point. Such a beautiful spot. Okay, so I'm riding through Beaver Dams, which is one of the camping areas here, to get to Sunset Rocks. We have confirmation. I saw a sign that said it was called Sunset Rocks, which I don't like. It's one big, huge, giant rock. You'll see it when we get there. We always called it Sunset Rock as a kid. And yeah, so we're gonna be there momentarily, just to show you guys what you're missing. But yeah, see you in a minute, or talk to you in a minute. All right, here we are at Sunset Rocks. You can see why I would want to call it Sunset Rock. It's kind of like just a big slab of rock where the sun sets. What's really weird, I've never experienced this before, in the summer, the sun sets right there. And now that it's October, the sun is setting over there. I'm sure there's a scientific reason for that, but I did not know that was gonna happen. That's really cool. Anyways, let me stop talking, get you a little bit of a better shot of the sunset over here, because we're at Sunset Rocks. While we're talking about plurals and singulars, I'm pretty sure it's Beaver Dams, but as a kid, I always called it Beaver Dam, so one or the other. Hold on. All right, that's about enough sunset photography for me. I try not to look at it too long. It actually really bugs my eyes. Beautiful pictures though. Anyways, heading back to the bike, then I'm gonna head back to the car. Oh, sorry. I was just filming a TikTok. I'm playing. Anyways, I'm losing light fast, so let me wrap this up. I said I was gonna get you a time for the way back because it was uphill. That was a stupid thing to say because I stopped twice. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes. The way back was a little bit harder, only a little bit, just a little bit. So I don't know, add maybe 10, 15 minutes onto the way back, but it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. If you're a good cyclist or you're pretty good on your bike, you should be fine. That was one of the best bike rides of my life. I am solo today, so the only thing that would have made it a little bit better is having someone with me, bringing a lunch, blah, 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 blah. Going for a swim, maybe. But yeah, it was about a half hour each way if you were to ride it straight shot. But obviously this place is gorgeous. You're gonna stop along the way. I recommend Sunset Rocks, Herald Point, Lighthouse Point. This place is just endless with the beaches and the rocks and all that. Like, you can't see it all in one day. You really just can't. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up there. It was an amazing bike ride, 6 kilometers each way with lots to see. Yeah, come to Killbear. I have one thing to say about Killbear before I wrap it up. I see in a lot of other people's videos, people think Killbear is this scary place with dangerous bears and dangerous rattlesnakes. It's not. I've been coming here my whole life. There is rattlesnakes here, there is bears here, but I've seen one rattlesnake in my whole life. The bears kind of look at you and walk the other way, and you don't see them very often. So don't worry about that stuff. Come to Killbear, Bring your bike, bring your friends, bring your kids. It's an amazing place every single time. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, share with a friend. I'm really trying to catch my YouTube channel up with my Instagram. Instagram's at about 14,000. YouTube's only at like 100. So please help me out. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.